up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Hey. Yes, what's going on, y'all? I've been jamming. Let me tell you. In those jeans, if you don't follow me on IG or Twitter, go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know you stopped by. If you don't follow me on IG or Twitter, I was in the mirror this morning getting ready to come down here. And I was looking at my skin and I was like, yes, in those jeans. It's in those jeans. Because people be like, Erica, what do you do? And I was like, it's in the jeans. And so, yay. And then I started thinking to myself, why hasn't there been an in those jeans challenge? Like, for real, like jeans. Like jeans. I wonder why the people don't park next to the tree. I don't want. I like parking like under the tree. Nobody likes to park under the tree. They know this is my parking space. Like I like it. Yes, it's really thick. Like I like it. Yes. Really scrumptious, honey. Okay, go ahead, y'all. We don't have nothing to talk about today. Oh, before I got on the last night, did y'all hear that Marlo Hampton from Real Housewives of Atlanta, honey, her house got broken into? I was like, no, ma'am. Her house got broken into. And what was really crazy is that Marlo had a panic room to go into. I was like, that's really good. And her nephews were there. And I'm looking at y'all sideways in the comments because y'all was telling me yesterday she still don't have her nephews. So I'm like, what's going on, y'all? Do y'all really know what's going on? Or y'all just be talking and saying stuff that you want to happen so that it could like validate how you feel about the person? Is that what's going on? Because I was like, I thought y'all said that her nephews weren't with her. So what do y'all, where do y'all be getting y'all information from? Because last night Marlo was on the news. But what's really fucked up is people in the comments were like, this is going to be her storyline. Girl, what? Are y'all crazy? This going to be her. So somebody said it's like Dorit. This is going to be her storyline. Marlo got on the thing and said, y'all don't be posting your luxury items. And that's really crazy because that's part of the reason, that people move out. You want to live among the people. You want to live among, people who look like you. But there, people come who there's a scarcity, poverty, lack, energy and like a real low vibrational energy that runs through a lot of people. And when they're in that mind, they want to take, greedy, poverty. And it's like, these people are not safe. That's crazy. And it's like, you can't even post your stuff. She says she heard her nephew scream and they went into a panic room, which is like, damn. And she saw them on her security cameras and everything. And that's just so crazy. Somebody else's house somebody else tried to, there's a lot that goes on in Atlanta. They were like, what's going on in Atlanta? It's a mixture of wealth and a mixture of a poverty mindset and a scarcity vibration that's happening. And that's what happens when you like, oh, we want to be around our people. And in Atlanta, you turn around, it's everybody black, everybody's black. But like, again, you have a mixture of a wealth abundant mindset, and then you have and then that other side of it that's low vibrational. And it's like, I want to take from this people because they have the idea that I can't have it. If I can't have it, you can't have it. I don't want to do what's needed to get it the same way whatever it is that you did to get it. I want to take it because I want it for myself. Instead of understanding that literally it is abundant. The world is abundant. There's so much more than your block or your city, your zip code. You understand what I'm saying? And it's like, when you operate like that and then you see other people have stuff, you want to take that stuff and you want to be greedy. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad. It's a lot of people's houses getting broken into. A lot of celebrities and people online and stuff like that. It's crazy. And it's like, and I see that a lot happening in the news reports, you know, in the blogs in LA. I see it in Atlanta a lot in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. So go ahead and like, subscribe. Shout out to Marlo. Hopefully she's okay. Yeah, it was people in the comments like, I have a feeling this is not real. Girl, this is a motherfucking news report. Like, are you guys think this is a fake news report? And I'm like, are y'all joking in the comments when you say stuff like that? Like when something traumatic happens to somebody and you jump to the worst interpretation of it. Why is that? Why do you immediately jump to the worst interpretation? I guess it's just like affected, like you're affected by the world, and so you jump to the negative thing first. Why would she fake a home invasion? Y'all watch too much TV. I know we all watch television and shows and stuff, but come on, y'all. That's crazy. Yeah, Atlanta is crazy. It's a lot of that going on. And what's his name? Shaka Zulu. He was in Atlanta. It's just a lot. It's too much. That's too much. Oh, man, dancing like we're naked. Oh, it's almost like we're sexing. Tisha Campbell, check out the full Wall Street Journal article.com. What? Orlando Brown. Why is he putting tongues and the water splash emoji and putting "let me lick it" in Tisha Campbell's comments? Girl, what? She needs to block him. She needs to block him and be done with it. Girl, no. Why is he? What is wrong? He said Bow Wow has some good pussy though. Yes. Come on, next. Yes, the way that you on me, yes, makes me want you so bad. Well, Lee, oh girl, girl, I know you felt it. Boy, you know I can't help it. You know who wrote this song? I love this song. I'm sorry, cause they dancing. I get so excited. How I like you. Okay. Okay, what are we talking about? What else are we talking about this morning? Oh, with that the Aretha Franklin telling Fantasia that she's the bitch around here, bitch. Wait a minute. But when I tell you, I hollered when I heard that. Where is that? Fantasia says she met her idol, Aretha Franklin. And look, hold on.
My idol now, 5 years old. And she walks around the room so gracefully. And she gets to me and she says, "You can sing, but I'm the bitch around here."
Girl, why would she say that to a baby? Bitch. Said, yes, ma'am. That's all you can say, bitch. You 5. What you gonna do? But Aretha Franklin standing over you. Can you imagine being 5 years old and Aretha Franklin telling you, "I'm the bitch around"? You can sing, but I'm the bitch around here. Got some motherfucking diva. Aquarius diva. Aretha Franklin was a motherfucker girl. Shout out to Aretha Franklin. Why would you tell a baby that? Bitch, why would you tell a baby that? You couldn't tell Aretha Franklin nothing. Do you hear me? Not a fucking thing. That was so funny to me when I heard that. Let's hear it one more time. She said, "Now remember, this is my idol." Girl, she said, listen.
She walks in the room and I started crying.
She's crying, a little baby crying. A little 5-year-old baby crying.
And she walks around the room so gracefully. And she gets to me And she says,
She had to bend down.
"You can sing."
You can sing.
"But I'm the bitch around here." Yeah, she caught me off guard. And I said, "Yes, ma'am."
Bitch. Bitch, I can't take it. I cannot take it. Oh my God. Why would she tell a baby that? Anyway. Oh God, here we go. Jason Derulo purchased a $3.6 million mansion for his ex-girlfriend and their 1-year-old. Okay, great. Here's a cookie. Hold on, let me give you a cookie. Give him a cookie, girl. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody care. Little Dirk is in Marc Jacobs' ad. He's like, I'm gonna try to make as much money as I can before y'all try to take me down. What is going on? Somebody's car is getting broken into. What is this? Somebody said, I remember when I wanted to move to Atlanta. This is Roxy. Shout out to Roxy. She said, I wanted to move to Atlanta years ago, not so much anymore. Girl, that they would just walk and that's not smart. I'm gonna get in the car. What are you talking about? If somebody walks past a car and it looks like their window has already been broken and I'm a car thief and the car is still sitting there and I'm a thief, I'm going to get in the car and take it. What are you talking about? So what about the car thieves? Girl, this makes no sense. Girl, let me hear what he's saying first. Because just looking at it made no sense. So let me hear what the nigga is saying first. Shit. Let me see. Wait, what happened? Wait. Oh my God, I have a feeling it's going to be super duper loud. What happened? Oh, girl, the car isn't even on. Girl, the edibles, honey. Get it together, bitch.
My name. Please say a command.
Bluetooth audio. Yes. Girl, you heard what I
Bluetooth
said.
audio.
That's the only time I ever talked to your ass. That's how you got to do it. It's Atlanta. Girl, that's a mess. He pouring glass, broken glass, what looks like broken glass outside of the passenger side window so that someone can think that his car has been broken into. If this is Atlanta and niggas is breaking into cars like that, don't you think that's possibly a car thief can walk by the car and say, oh, look, an open window. Let me get inside of the car and steal it. Like, you can't be that dumb. Like, that's so dumb. I know he has to be joking. That's so dumb. Okay. All right, let's see what we talking about, y'all. Let's see what I got saved. Okay, it says, baby, damn those jeans. Hornets forward Miles Bridges has been charged with felony domestic violence and child abuse from an alleged assault that went down last month. Allegedly beat his baby mama in front of their kids. Poor girl. Wow. Like I said, preference do not get preferential treatment. To me, when I have come to the conclusion that a preference is a bait to use for women to be jealous or in competition with, or to feel like they are the preference and I'm the one that he prefers over you. And women compete for men, right? We're not going to act like that's not real. So when she's like, and it causes dissension between women when men say they have a preference and then put up and lift up a woman that looks nothing like them, right? So it's a competition thing. I know y'all gonna say it's not a competition, but that's the purpose and that's the objective, is to create dissension between women and competition. When you see that these men who have preferences, those women are not getting preferential treatment, right? So there's no, to me, you are, when you like, how do you say, come to the front of the line and say you're the preference and you're so proud, you are literally prey for these men, because you in your mind are looking for the validation from the man for how you look, and validate your beauty and whatever. And then he gets you into his world, and now you're being abused. And then how long do you stay in the situation? Because like I was saying the other day, a lot of times people stay in these situations for any length of time and then don't say anything, don't press charges, because a part of that is the shame and the guilt that you feel from like, fuck, I wasn't treated any different. I saw the way this man treated every other woman he was with before me. I read the Yelp reviews, but I thought those bitches were just hating on me because what, my pussy gets wetter than hers, my hair is longer than hers, and I'm light skinned and all this other stuff, and still get treated like a punching bag. To me, I feel like when you prop yourself and you come to the front of the line to be like, I'm the preference, you're like, you are like laying yourself out there as prey to be preyed upon. Because hopefully you have that, you've accepted that, oh, I need this man's validation. He can tell me that I'm the preference, and that puts me above all the other women. And I feel good about that. But now he's abusing you. And now you feel ashamed because you propped yourself up like that. And now he keeps knocking you off the pedestal that you thought you were being placed on. He keeps knocking your ass off of it. It says, according to TMZ, he is charged with 1 felony count of injuring a child's parent and 2 felony counts of child abuse under circumstances or conditions likely to cause great bodily injury or death. The details surrounding the alleged incident were never quite revealed, but sources told the site Miles and his baby mama were involved in an argument that sadly turned physical. His child's mother, Michelle Johnson, claimed she was injured from the alleged attack and suffered multiple injuries from a brain concussion, closed fracture of the nasal bone, contusion of the rib, multiple bruises, and a strain of the neck muscle. She did take it to social media to open up about it when it happened initially. I don't need sympathy, she said. I just don't want this happening to anyone else. I want this person to get help. My kids deserve better. Miles is scheduled to be arraigned in Los Angeles on Wednesday. If convicted, he could be spending years in the slammer. Hopefully he gets convicted. Y'all need to start calling the cops on these men. Don't think like, oh my God, if I call the cops on him, my child is going to be without a father. If you haven't looked at the statistics, the likelihood of him being involved in the child's life anyway, if you're not with him, is very slim. So, good luck with that. I hope she gets out of the situation. And I hope she's healing from it. And because it's really sad. It's really sad because these women really believe, and it creates a triangulation between women who are not light skinned with a certain grade of hair and who look a certain way that we in digital spaces refer to as a quote unquote preference. But we know that men, they don't have a preference. They will take who will ever have them, right? Sometimes they will take it anyway. Even if you don't want them, they'll take it anyway. But if you prop yourself up and you accept these ideas that they are, putting out there, this is what we like, and you're like, oh, I'm what they like, but they're not treating you any different. And it's really sad that, unfortunately, because we live in this society, women don't take another woman's word as the benefit of the doubt. They take the man's word and give him the benefit of the doubt. It's very rare, and it is successful programming that we automatically take the man's word, give the man the benefit of the doubt, listen to what the man says, let the man validate the relationship. If the man says the relationship is not this, we go by what he says. It's like the woman is like, you're just there like propped up like a goddamn fucking paper doll, you know? And then now you in this relationship with this weird ass nigga who only really wants to be closer to whiteness, and that's why he picked you, and now you're picked and being beat up. Mm-mm. Absolutely not. Abused in all different kind of ways. This is looks like physical abuse, I'm sure. And then these niggas are huge, like basketball players. They're big. Crazy. This nigga is 6'7", beating on somebody. Girl, that's crazy. These niggas are crazy. But like I said, y'all need to listen to other women. Y'all need to, like, didn't we see Martell and Sheree out somewhere? I hope she's not trying to relate to him romantically. Haven't you seen the reports? Haven't you seen the television? That's real. That's real. I know they cut it and slice it and dice it to create a story, but all that shit is real. There would be no way any woman that would even look in that man's direction. He has his damn Yelp review is on public display. A lot of these public figures, their Yelp reviews are there. You see their girlfriends. You know, who is the one I kept saying you don't ever hear about their girlfriends? I'll think of it later. I don't feel like trying to think right now. It's somebody, and you never hear from their girlfriends. But anyways, yeah, don't think it. I mean, you could see it over and over again, stories over and over again, where these guys are not giving their preferential treatment. So when you are, be mindful, like when you are, like, talking about the quote unquote preference, when you're positioning yourself in conversations like that, remember these women are programmed to want to be desired and validated by men, and these men are telling them this is what they like, so they are in competition. Their goal is, they don't care about you. And I think that's why women don't listen to other, because the goal is the man. So I don't care what you say, you're clearly hating, you need some dick, you don't have a man, all of that stuff. Their goal is the man. So if he's giving like laying the steak out, and you come and you take the bait. Nobody wants to say that. Nobody wants to say that women are in competition. These types of women are in competition for the men. So they look to the men to validate their beauty standards, to create their beauty standards, and then use those beauty standards and say, okay, I'm going to position myself in places. And you still look at Saweetie being slung around in a damn elevator. They don't get preferential treatment. So you can't even think, like, even you, when a woman is positioning herself like that, you got to remember, like, girl, he's not going to treat you any different. I try to tell you, but you don't want to listen. So give the women the benefit of the doubt when the women are trying to tell you this man is this, and this. Don't think that they're trying to hate on your happiness. Don't think that they're trying because they don't have a man. Like, because they'll turn around and say, oh, well, she doesn't have a man, that's why she's hating on you. Like, they literally position themselves like, I'm the prize, right? I'm the prize, and they're only jealous because they don't have what you have. They don't have what you have, and that's me. And they over there whooping on you and stuff. No, ma'am. So I hope she gets better. Let's see. Yeah, Marlo. We already talked about Marlo. Amber Rose says that she put Nicki Minaj on Kanye West's song Monster because he didn't know about her at the time. I had Nicki pull up to the studio.
You've A&R for all of your boyfriends. All of them. Yeah. Absolutely. You've A&R for I put Nicki on Monster. I put Nicki on Monster. You could just stop there. You could stop there, right?
You can stop there.
I put Nicki on Monster. He didn't know who Nicki was back then. I had Nicki pull up to the studio and I put her on Monster. Because you guys were, I think you guys were super close at that particular time. Right, but she was still coming up. Yeah. Yeah, she was. And I saw her in the studio and I said, oh my God, this bitch is fucking talented as hell. And then I went back to Kanye.
That verse on Monster is probably the best ever.
And he was like, who, what?
Ooh.
No. And I said, just let her pull up. What's it gonna hurt? She did it.
She did her thing. She sure did.
So he didn't listen to anything that she had done. She just pulled up and like with that verse.
Well, she pulled up, and we all had a conversation.
Mm-hmm.
She heard the song, and then she came back the next day with the verse.
And he almost wanted to take the verse off
because it was too good.
It was too good.
Yeah, he told me that the same day. He's like, how the fuck did you bring in a bitch that killed me on my own song?
She probably ruined him on New Body. And that's probably why she said on the stage, what did she say? Something about punk bitches? What she say? We don't fuck with no weak bitches. What she say? That's what Nicki said. She did say that. Didn't I just see an interview with her? She had on a blue Louis Vuitton hoodie. And she said that. She was like, I think that's why, that is probably why New Body didn't come out. I agree. Because Nicki probably murdered him. Because Monster was sick. Monster. Her verse on Monster was sickening. It goes down. Oh, I really wanted to read it. What, do we have time? I'm going to come back. That's all I have to say about that. Anyways, y'all, take care of each other. Protect your energy. It's time to go. I didn't think I was going to have time today because this morning, baby, I was listening to In Them Jeans. I was laughing at Aretha Franklin. It was the best. And I was like, oh my God, I'm running late. But okay, we had enough time. I don't know what we talked about. Anyways, take care of each other. Protect your energy. Peace.